This is the major book award from the American Public Administration Association. And so this is one of the big associations for our field. And actually this book is a little different from a lot of the work done in public administration. So this reaches more into the policy world and is connecting with larger issues.
One of the things that's especially striking in response to the incident in Ferguson and the killing of Garner in New York is how, you might say, polarized is the debate in response to that. African American communities commonly say this is a real problem. And some white folks agree, but many say, what's the big deal? We don't think that there's a real problem with the police. Our research shows that those two different reactions grow out of very different experiences that whites and blacks have in police stops. We're having a national discussion right now about these issues, and I think our book does speak directly to that national discussion. We end up recommending reforms that would have police departments carry out fewer of these kinds of stops. We call them investigatory stops. In fact, we recommend a general prohibition by police departments on their officers carrying out these kinds of stops. By and large, these stops harm people individually, and they drive down trust in the police in communities in which they're carried out. And so we think really the only solution in the end is to prohibit these.
Part of the outcome of these disparities is that citizens are less likely to communicate with police when a crime does occur, less likely to cooperate with police, and even less likely to respond positively and provide information in the middle of an investigation. So it actually hinders the police's ability to do their job when they can't communicate effectively with the community.
And suggests that this is not the result of a few bad cops or that cops are any more racist than the rest of us, that they're any more racist than college professors or anybody else. But this is part of a practice, police practice, that has been institutionalized and part of what's going on. And the hard thing about practices is that they're hard to change. The good thing about practices, they can be changed. And so focusing on that aspect of it, I think, is ultimately the message of the book.